Next up is Ducati's 2008 Hypermotard. Beautiful bike and a ton of fun to ride. Front forks have preload, rebound and compression damping. Rear shock has preload, compression and rebound damping, and also has rear ride height adjustability to help you with different tire sizes and keep the geometry stable. So let's measure people up. Now with Dave on the bike, 180 pounds. We know what our top out is. I'm going to go from the axle to the H. And with Dave on the bike, sag is 36 millimeters. So that's perfect in the back. And in the front, is 55 mil. Now remember, this bike has a lot more suspension travel. So 35 would be a good starting point in the back. You may want to go to 40 to 45 mil to balance out the way it's set up in the front. But if you're this weight, around 180 pounds, we can modify what we've got with spring tension and make this work perfectly. Now with Chris at 240. .45 millimeters in the back of the bike, so that's fine, no problem. But we have a problem in the front of the bike, almost 70 millimeters of sag, so we may need a spring change in the front to compensate for the weight, but the back of the bike can be adjusted somewhat. But we'd be right on the outer range for the spring at 240, so the target weight for this bike clearly at this point, it's about 160 to 210 pounds. Now onto the lovely Lisa. Let's see if she can touch the ground first. So go ahead. 140 pounds, balance the bike. You okay? Yes. Correct seating position, obviously, in this bike is critical. You got it? Okay. So with Lisa on the bike, it's 25 mil in the back, so that's definitely way too stiff. She would definitely, I think, benefit from a shock spring change to one rate softer. And onto the front. The front is too stiff as well. So to keep the bike in balance, it would make sense to go one notch down on the springs front and rear. The good thing about that, especially if you're a little inseam challenged with this particular bike, is that the softer springs will allow the bike to sag more, which will give you more comfort on the ground, because as we can see from Lisa, she's doing the ballerina thing here and it's not exactly comfortable.